So now that we're using SASS, there's a whole lot of options available to us. We have the ability to use logic in our code. We can reduce repetition in our CSS. We can use variables that give new meaning to values inside of our CSS. And we have a lot of freedom in how we organize our CSS or split it up into separate files or different structures, depending on what kind of project that we're working with. So just know that all those benefits are well worth it. You will find yourself hard-pressed to create scalable, sustainable projects without these tools. The main cost, however, is that now we are dependent on software on our local machine. Now there's two main problems with that. The first is that for other people to work on this project, they will need that same software and the same versions in order to make sure that they're compatible with the SASS that you're writing. And secondly, in the future, you may find yourself working on a project that you built in SASS many years ago, and the world of front-end development is moving so fast that there's going to be dramatic changes in the next several years. By that time, your version of Ruby, your version of Node, your version of SASS, and the extensions that you've used are all likely going to be different, and you may find yourself in the uncomfortable position of troubleshooting problems as you try to use old SASS to render CSS that still works. So both of these things can be a bit nightmarish, but luckily there's a way to avoid them. Now it's going to feel like what we're doing is adding even more complexity because we need software in order to solve this problem. So it might feel like just another layer of infrastructure on top of something that used to be so simple. But just know that it's a finite set of tools that you need. It doesn't go on forever.